Y'all thought Seer got nerfed? Y'all thought it was over as a Seer main? Y'all thinking Tank? I know you're gonna drop a tip video on Seer because Seer is dead. Wrong. Respawn fucked up. And I'm gonna give you all the best tips and tricks after Seer's nerf and Apex Legends Season 17 tip and trick video. Make sure to drop a like in this video and comment down more Seer tips. Let's talk about Seer. Y'all thinking that, okay, the scan is broken. You're standing still, you're moving in slow motion, you're silent for 10 seconds. The ultimate is still good in my opinion. I just think they should have kept the diamond while people are moving around in the ultimate. But the footstep ones kind of work, and I'm gonna show you as best as I can how to play Seer. So I'm playing with a random duo, and when I do the scan, and the best way to scan, right? Remember, the passive got shorter, so it's like literally like half the screen now. So it's like, see where my mouse is right here? That's how far your passive and your scan goes. So it's basically, he's more like defensive, but he can still be offensive. Follow me here for the rest of this video. So when it comes down to the passive, what I like to do is when I see that yellow, as soon as that thing turns yellow, it's not like the old scan where you set it out and it's a longer delay to them to complete the scan, right? This scan goes in 2 seconds. It reminds me of season 10, but minus the flashbang. So as soon as I see that yellow, and since you're at a shorter distance for Seer now, just send that thing. And you see the old me coming out where I'm just hanging on to it to like verify that someone's standing there. No, just chuck that scan like you're throwing a grenade. We get the scan on them. Of course, they're gonna appear for 3 seconds, but that's all you need. This silent, they got no ability to hold squad down. This Horizon on the other side. Z7 shots coming in. We get the knock on the Horizon. Maybe I should have kept the G7. But he's still the best rack detector 3000. Yes, it's a big audio cue when you're holding out your scan still. You gotta be mindful of that, especially if you're just scanning around. You know, when you're in your position or you're ratting, don't pull up your passive. So after we took out those two guys there, I'm using the heartbeat sensor, and yes, heartbeat sensor is still a thing. Heartbeat sensor, there it is. And there's a notification to let your teammate know, like, hey, this area's there. So the best way the best way for me to use his passive, yes, he can aim down your gun, but normally I put my gun away, put up the hands, and I scan around because I feel like it's more effective and it's more faster. Because depends on your ADS speed, on your aim settings, or your ALCs. It's better to do it that way. I say, hey, in my head, okay, there's 2 people low ground. I still haven't healed yet, so I put on my scan, and I'm like, okay, see how I'm doing the and then the old Seer scan where I'm holding it out, I'm looking around, looking up, down, left, right. I'm like, okay, that looked like a good scan, right? But I missed the guy. I got the guy, and even though I can't cancel heals, reds, it's still on radar. They're moving slow as a snail, and you can just beam the shit out of them. This guy playing zipline guru. They're both playing ziplines. You get one down, and then I think this guy's a solo, and we're gonna be aggressive. Playing hey, great eagle chow. I ain't gonna hold you, Rafe. That was a great eagle chow. Almost got me, but whole squad down. Yeah, I'm gonna see this a lot throughout this whole video where I scan and I push. So yes, the tactical is defensive, but it's a great offensive too. Especially if you catch somebody out in the open, you scan them and they move slow for that 2 seconds, and your whole team put out y'all guns and beam that guy. It's a nasty sight, and people in rank are abusing it, and I just can't wait till the pros to go cry saying, hey Tank, why the devs did this to Seer. I missed the old Seer. Now let's talk about the recon beacon. If you're a recon legend, scan it. But there's a team on me. What do you want to do? So what I'm gonna do, check out a scan, because based on this, I'm not even using my passive at this point. I'm just throwing my scan. I got somebody there. He's moving slow. Get some great shots. Hit him for 95 res. Octane's gonna pull out this gunfight, and I'm gonna focus on where the Ash go. Ash came through the window, 77. Boom! Big mass shots right here. Get the thirds. He quick. Honestly, I would do the same. Octane chain coming in, trying to save his teammate. Whole squad down. And you see how the pace is for Seer. It's picking up in this tips and trick video. Listen, man, just follow me all the way, and you become a better Seer mains. Now, if you hit your shots at any legend become great and broken along you're doing shots. And see how I get a scan here, even though he can heal. And oh yeah, big tip right here. Your ultimate is for close range combat now. you can't chuck your ultimate. I don't know why they made it so small, in my opinion, right now. But they should have chucked the ultimate. They should have kept the same distance, in my opinion, especially if they'll nerf the Earth ultimate like this. But now your ultimate is truly defensive until you get close to the enemy. So me thinking like it's the old way, I throw it 2 feet in front of my toes, and those guys are out of my ultimate. So my book, as a new Seer buffs and changes came out, that's a bad ult. It's just a bad ult. Just a bad ult. So now you can't see the enemy footsteps or anything crazy like that. But let's continue forward, shall we? So now Maggie throwing the wrecking ball, and I'm a Maggie man. I get on that thing. We get some okay shots. We crack the Maggie, and we gotta be aggressive. And right here, I was gonna chuck out on the scan, but I wanted to pull up first and then hit the scan. And I'm getting shot from the height now, so I took the inside loop. I went to go pop a bat. See the Maggie there? Stop the bat. To get the knock. Oh my god, the knock with discussion. Watson's gonna go down, kinda, maybe. I might have trolled my Watson random real quick. I ain't gonna hold you. I say, hey, win your wands, man. Look, he's gonna win his wands. Watch, he's gonna win it. He's gonna win it. He's gonna win it. And he's potato. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get the shots, cracked him for 50, and this is where I almost sold the bag. This is a bad push. Bad push indeed. Took a lot of damage. Trying to come out the zip line. He defected up to the side. Hit it for 33. Whole squad down. And I didn't have to use the scan in the gunfight. And sometimes you don't have to abuse the scan to win gunfights. Okay. Now this gets a little tricky because promenade. There's a lot of jaws here. So I scan here, missed the scan, which is shocking because I had that guy here. Caustic O's coming in. He's gassing up the door. I'm gonna go swing the side with Watson. I got my O at 95%. Give your gold helmets to Seer. Do a grenade right there on the door. Ooh, that's a great name right there, right? Right now, I'm verifying where they're at by using the heartbeat sensor. And trust me, they can hear that audio too. It's like it's very loud. So now this is a perfect spot to throw my ultimate because we're doing a caustic now. So now I'm gonna slow down the video here in this portion so I can explain the ultimate as best as possible. So if the enemies shoot, that's the only time they appear on the Seer ultimate. If they walk, all you can see is their tiny footsteps, which it doesn't really do much, right? So see, as a guy shooting his gun, he's appearing right there, right? But if they're not moving or walking, you see the little triangles on the left. That's how you know where they're at now versus what you just saw when he shot his gun. So as I came around the corner, since Horizon was standing still, I got caught off guard. Hit her for a lot. Good damage. But I had to pop it back. Sometimes you got to fall back, reset, get a different angle. So since they're in my ultimate, I know where they're at now. I don't have to really scan them or do anything. But scan them here, see what the health bar is. Shoot the caustic up, got a knock. Watson about to pop the barrel. Horizon tried to open the door, close the door. I don't know what Horizon was doing, but Horizon's playing that pretty well. She's playing it awesome, actually. It's Horizon, man. But it's a new team here. We got the kill in the first squad. New team here. My Watson should have healed, but I got it. It's just a solo. Boom. Whole squad. You see how Seer is still good? I have my doubts on Seer. I'll be the guy. I have my doubts saying that damn Seer is dead to the world. He's A-okay. But no, Seer got stronger. He didn't get nerfed. Seer got stronger, and y'all cannot change my mind on that. On to the next gunfight, shall we? Seer is absolutely still broken. Seer is still goated. For one reason only. Now, let's talk about positioning. I'm going to talk about positioning. Why? Because you don't have no escapability. Let's keep it real, Seer. We might have some good changes, but we're still, not a moving legend. So even that you're scared and you gotta give away your spot, always position yourself to win gunfights, Seer mains, and play cover, not play the cover. Simple game mechanic stuff. But remember, you got no escapability. Even if you throw your ult as a defensive ult and all that stuff, just know that some people don't care. They think Seer's nerfed to the ground, they're gonna push your ultimate. But hey, they push their ultimate. But you can see where they're coming from. You can out-angle them, out-pray them in the ultimate like a little prison, you know what I'm saying? It's like what I did in the last clip here. And what I mean by that is simple. Like, okay, they want to take this corner, right? Let's start this whole gunfight over for the ultimate. So when I throw my ultimate, even though I'm confident I know exactly where they are, that's a bad look. If they both look at me and shot me at the same time, I'll be dead. But when you reposition in the ultimate to get a bandit angle, even after you scan them, that's what I like to do with Seer now. It's reposition in his ultimate. That's the best tip I give you, to reposition in the ultimate and keep moving forward. Now let's talk about this last gunfight for this last team. Even though I scanned a recon beacon, they verify that it's only 2 on 1. This is a good thing to do as a recon legend, in my opinion, to verify who I'm fighting. Even though it's duos, it's a solo through. So now they're all in there, so I can get a scan to see. I like to scan first initially to see what kind of shields they have. Yes, it's a large cooldown, but okay, now you know you got purple and reds. So how are we gonna win this gunfight with no ultimate? No ultimate, no scans. Because I use the ultimate here as a defensive because I thought it was pushing up, but they kind of backed out the Zero. They don't even want to know smoke in the Zero, even though I beamed this guy for a lot, right? So that was another way to use the ult defensively, right? To give my teammates at least information where they at. Now, as we decide to push this team because it's the last team, I went to climb over height. I say, I'm gonna go for an angle. In my head, I'm kind of down. Okay, well, I scan is at 10 seconds, but sometimes you just don't need your scan and just pull out your gun and shoot people. Seer mains, just shoot your gun sometimes. Because it's not the old Seers. I know one of the old Seers are probably to sit there, wait for scan, and then cancel their heals, but gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. I did a lot of damage in that corner. Missed the first master shot. Hit both of them. She got the shields off. It doesn't matter. I have a massive game over. That's how you play Seer. They didn't nerf Seer. I called it a Seer buff. Changed my mind. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. And the end results, of course, that I show any tips and trick videos. That's a dirty Seer game. And that was day 1 after the changes. So y'all let me know in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys next time.